Welcome to the Fantasy Clinic, everybody. I'm the Fantasy Doctor, and today I'm going to be giving you guys the best complete lineups to use on DraftKings and FanDuel to give you guys the best chance of making a big bag. So to start off, I want to give you guys the 3 highest valuable picks you can make today on DraftKings. So this is going to be the points divided by salary. First up, we got DeMarcus Cousins. He's projected to get 40 fantasy points, only 5,100 salary. He's a proven performer, always performs well when he gets minutes, and he's really stat pads all the time. He's looking to get rebounds, passes, assists, which is why he's a great pickup for fantasy. Now, the only downsides to him is looks like everybody will be picking him. He's going to be a popular option if you really want to step over the competition. He's not really going to help you the greatest, but he's still someone you definitely want on your team. Another downside to him is referees hate him. They always give him technical fouls. You never know. He's going to look at a referee the wrong way and he'll get kicked out of the game and lose all his fantasy points. Now, second, we got Wayne Ellington. He's been very hot recently. He's been shooting out of his mind the last couple of days. He's also getting extra minutes today. Blake Griffin is out. And look at his beard. Like, compared to DeMarcus Cousins' beard looks like he's homeless. But look at his beard. I don't know if you guys can see it very clearly, but it's very sharp. Now, the only downside to him is I don't see him getting like superstar numbers like 40 points, but that should be expected anyways. Now, our last DraftKings value pick is Josh Jackson. He's going to get 29 points at a 3,700 salary. He's going to be also looking at extra minutes since the Detroit Pistons are down a couple players. And he's a proven performer. Every time he's gotten minutes, he's performed very well and put up excellent stats. Now, the only downsides to him I see is that the Detroit Pistons can get blown out. They're going against a much better team in the 76ers. So maybe he'll see some lower fantasy projections based off of that, but that's not the most likely scenario. Okay, now without further ado, let's get into the most optimal main slate NBA lineup for DraftKings today. The lineup is Luka Doncic, Wayne Ellington, Tim Hardaway, Lauri Markkanen, Bam Adebayo, Kendrick Nunn, Josh Jackson, and DeMarcus Cousins. Now let's get into the FanDuel most valuable players you can have today. So again, we got DeMarcus Cousins and Josh Jackson for the same reason as for DraftKings. Now, you guys might be wondering why there's different value picks. It's because the salaries are different on both sites, so the salary does heavily affect the highest value picks of the day. The other value pick for FanDuel is Jae'Sean Tate. He's projected to get 29 fantasy points, only 4,000 salary. He's a very consistent performer. And he's a sneaky value pick. I don't see a lot of people picking him, so having him on your lineups will be a great impact in my opinion. Now, the only downside to him is, same as the other players, I don't see him getting superstar fantasy numbers, but that should be expected anyways. Now, let's talk about the most optimal FanDuel main slate lineup today. The lineup is Luka Doncic, DeLon Wright, Kendrick Nunn, Tim Hardaway, Malik Beasley, Josh Jackson, Bam Adebayo, Zion Williamson, and DeMarcus Cousins. So there you guys go. Those are the best lineups today for DraftKings and FanDuel main slate. Now, if you stuck till this point, I want to give you guys a bonus lineup, and this is going to be for the Los Angeles Lakers versus Chicago Bulls DraftKings single game showdown. So here's the lineup. LeBron James for the captain. Then we got Anthony Davis, Zach LaVine, Lauri Markkanen, Thaddeus Young, and Daniel Gafford. Or Gafford. Not exactly sure how to pronounce that. So there you go, guys. Those were the most optimal lineups you guys can use today in DraftKings and FanDuel. Now, use these lineups at your own risk, at your own discretion. These lineups don't magically mean you will always win, but they do give you the best mathematical chance of winning. We take into account a bunch of mathematics like, opponent plus minus, positional points per game against opponent, all this sort of wishy-washy math stuff. And these lineups will give you the best chance based off of projections to win today's games. But don't get mad at me if you guys don't win with these lineups today. They're not guaranteed, but they will give you the best chance. Now, if you found this video helpful, please click that subscribe button, click that like button, hit post notifications on, and that will keep you up to date on the best lineups to use every day. And I will see you guys next time.